Welcome to Black Money. I know you had to listen to the Data Talk, so that is Data Talk. Now, just to let y'all know, as a disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Okay, I'm here for information only. I will give you the information that I know, things that I researched, took my time to find out, just so you don't waste your time. You can get right into what you need to do. Don't listen to what I say and you take it and run with it and do what you want to do and then you blame me for it. No. Do your research. Find out that I did my research. You can follow me on YouTube, Facebook, all the other places and see how I do or what I do. And you can take that and use that to your best advantage. Okay? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here for information purposes only. Okay, I'll get into it. Now, this video is going to go more into details about how to buy and sell stocks. Okay. My last video, I gave y'all little pointers in and outs, how to manage your money to prepare you to be able to invest. Now is the best time because the stock market crashed. We all know around March, and a lot of stocks are still at the low. So you want to take advantage of that. You got a stimulus check. If it's still in your account, use that to your advantage to double it. Okay. Now, before you are able to buy and sell stocks, number one, you need a brokerage account. Okay. The brokerage account I use is Webull. Okay. If you sign up with Webull, I think they have a deadline. I'm not sure. I have to research that. But if you sign up with Webull, I'll leave a link at the bottom of this video. Through my link, if you sign up through my link, you can get 2 free shares. Okay, 2 free shares that can run anywhere from 14 to about, I think it's $1,000. I have to look back into that too. But it's an opportunity for you to get free stocks that you can sell at any time to make a profit from that. Because number one, it's not your money, it's free. So why can't you use that to, make money? Also, that $100 that you do deposit, you can use that to buy more shares into that stock those 2 free stocks that you get and double your profit. So win-win situation for everybody, right? Or you can take your money from out of there. It's up to you, but I would say leave your money there and reinvest that into stocks that you want to buy or the free ones that you got. All right. So let's get into this now. After you sign up for your brokerage account, okay, you need to know how to buy certain stocks, where to, go and things like that. I will be making more videos about what stocks to buy on a on a weekly basis. And also I'll be giving you information on how to go through Yahoo Finance and Google and things like that to look up these stocks and make the best decision for you. Again, I'm not telling anybody you have to go and buy this stock. I'm just giving you information about the stock market and certain stocks that's in the stock market that I've been profiting of. And I also want you to profit off of them. All right? Okay. It's Black Money. You gotta listen to the Data Talk. So you gotta listen to the Data Talk. Now, there's different kind of stocks that you can buy, right? You have ETFs, you have penny stocks, you have index bonds, you have index funds. I'm sorry, not index bonds, index funds, and then you have bonds. You got 401k, you got IRAs, and and you have blue chip. Now, those differ from each other in certain ways, right? I won't use any big words on there because I want to offend anybody. I want everybody to be clear and understand what I'm talking about. Now, excuse me. I'll take that defer word back. Let me take that defer word back. I bring it back. Okay, back now. Okay, I want to give you different information about different stocks and what they do in the stock market and what sector they're in. Sector. Let me take sector back too. We're not going to use sector. I forgot I said sector, okay? Different places. Okay, cool. Now, let me stop playing around. Okay, we have penny stocks. We have blue chips. We have index funds, we got bonds, we got ETFs. I'm not gonna go all into all of them with extra details and things like that. You don't need to know the broad view for now, and especially this video is about buying and selling. It's not about different kind of stocks you can buy into. I'll make another video about that. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up with any questions on Facebook. Underneath my videos, you can leave a comment. Like the video, smash that like button. It's gonna help this video get to more people, because if people come in here and they search for things like that about the market, and I got likes, a lot of likes on my video, it will show in this video, especially if they're from Liberia or places that we're from. We can't really understand the American English too well. They can be able to see my video and understand what I'm saying and relate to it, and they can get all the information they need from here. So please like the video, comment with any questions, or you can direct message me on Facebook, and subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel and click the bell button, so anytime I post anything new, it can come to you directly, or you can get alerts to let y'all know, hey, the data and I post something new. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it now. It's always good to invest into 401k and IRAs. Why? Because if you're with a good company and that company is paying you well, sometimes they match 100%, 50%, 70, 80%, whatever it is. If it's above 50, it's always good. If it's below that, there's nothing wrong with it too, but you always want to get above 50, right? Because that means if you put $100 and they put in 50% of that, they put $50, you put 100, that's $150. They put in 100 and you put 100, that's $200. So that's always a good thing. It adds up over time. But not everybody has that luxury. Not everybody can afford that, meaning my bills might be higher than yours and I'm not making as much as you're making. Or your bills might be lower than mine, but you're not making, as much as I'm making, meaning after you pay your bills and doing all these other things, buying food, taking care of kids, wife, all that, you might not have any money left to be able to put that in the 401k or IRA. So that might not be an option for you, right? Then the stock market is always a good idea. We have penny stocks, index funds, and blue chip companies. A blue chip company is a company like a Facebook, what do you call it? My mind just went blank. Let me drink some juice. Okay, let the doctor talk. Amazon, Google, Microsoft, those are blue chip companies. They've been around for a long time. They hire a lot of people. They're helping the government or the current president show and say, oh, unemployment is low. We got these people. So they're not going to let those companies go out of business. They'll jump in and help them before they let that happen, because it looks good on their side and it looks good for that company too. So blue chip companies are always good companies to invest in, but you want to make sure they're making profit, right? You don't want to put your money there and it's just stagnant, meaning it's just standing still. You're not making any profit from there. That's not good. The point of this is to make money. All right. Also, you have index funds, right? Index funds is like going to the market and buying a part of that market, right? You buy a part of that market, meaning if one part of that market losing money and the other part of that market doubling their money, they'll cover for that part of the market that losing money. So if I buy a part of the market, I get kasali, fish, bonga fish, kasali, all the other thing there. If the kasali people are losing money, my plaza putting guinea money, it can cover for that. So index funds are always good things to buy into. Now, penny stocks, people usually use those for day trading. On Webull, you can do that. It has certain restrictions and things on that, and it's a 15-minute delay on the actual price of that stock. So you got to be careful day trading on Webull, right? I don't day trade on Webull. It's another company that I use. When we go into day trading and things like that, I'll explain that to you guys, and I'll give you guys that information if that's what you want to do. But if you're new, I will advise you don't go to day trading. You will lose a lot of money, and you might lose all your money. Now, if you do want to day trade on Webull, be careful. Most of the times, you want to take your loss and sell as quick as you can. If you're gaining, I will advise as soon as you get around 20 to 30% of your gains, sell and get out, because that stock is going to drop as soon as the market is about to close, and you will be out of there. You'll lose all your money. Okay. So penny stocks is quick money basically, or they got certain penny stocks that are good companies and they last for a while. If they get bought by a bigger company or something like that, you can go ahead and close out on it. But usually you can get good earnings and good payout from that if you invest into penny stocks. So what I'm going to do now is I'll switch over to my Webull account. There's a certain stock I have some shares in. I'm going to buy more shares into that. So I'm going to show y'all how to buy shares into that. I'll show y'all how to also sell shares into that. And then we'll be good from there. And I hope that will help you guys get started. I'll make another video and give you guys advice on certain stocks to buy and sell. And that should get you going. Okay? Cool. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Switch over to my Webull account just to give y'all more in-depth about how to buy and sell stocks. I bought AMC at $5.19. AMC is now $5.42, right? Right here. That's the selling price. Stock name, stock symbol, selling price. That's how much it's selling for right now. Why did I buy AMC? We all know the market crashed in March, right? Well, before that, before the market crashed in AMC was pretty high, right? It was selling for $7 at the peak. The peak right here was selling for $7.74. And then when the market crashed, I kind of caught on late. You don't want to do that. It went down to $1.99. By the time I caught on, AMC was already selling for $5. But, you know, I caught on good because 5 to 7, that's like $2 and something cent difference. If you buy enough shares of that, I guarantee you AMC is going to go back to its original selling price. And then whatever margin or profit that is, that's how much profit you're going to get from that. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to buy more shares into that. And as the time goes on, I'm going to keep buying more shares into that. It says buy, sell, limit. The quantity is how much share of that stock you want to buy. When you buy a stock, you're buying a certain amount of share. You can buy 1, you can buy 2, you can buy 3, you can buy 4. It's up to you for that price, right? You can set a limit price. A limit means how much you want to buy that share for. Okay? So let's say right now it's selling for $5.42, right? I can say the highest I want to pay for this is $5.50. Okay? Or I can say the lowest I want to pay for this is $5. So if anybody else in the market is selling AMC for that amount, when they sell it or when they put the sell post and I'm asking for that price, Webull will be able to acquire those shares for me at that price. So you can set a limit of what you want to buy or what you want to sell. Okay? Same thing, buy, sell. Now, when you want to buy those shares, I want to buy that share today, right? The stock market opens in the morning and then it closes a certain time in the afternoon. You will know depending on what brokerage you with, because Webull gives you time to buy also in the aftermarket, meaning when the stock market closes, you can keep buying for a certain time till a certain time. So I want to buy today, so it's day. If I want to buy extended hour, meaning after the stock market closes and I want to keep buying and selling shares, I can click yes or no for extended hours, right? It's extended hour now, so I'm going to click yes for that. Stop loss, meaning you can put a certain price range where you want to sell these stocks. So when you want to take all your money out, when you start losing a certain amount of money, right? You can set that right there. You can set your price. Let's say you see this, it starts falling, and you say, okay, I'll take my losses at $3. So you can put it at $3, If it drops to $3, it will automatically sell all your shares in that stock. Okay. Limit price for take profit. Us it, you don't want to risk it up because the stock market is very volatile. Let me take that word, but I tell you, I'm not going to be using any BB words in it, right? The stock market is very crisp. It's crisp. Okay. So stocks is selling for $5.42. You want to take your profit at what you think is best for you, right? So let's say I want to take my profit at $10, right? So I put $10 right here, and then if the stock market, if the stock price reach $10, it's gonna Webull is gonna automatically sell all those stocks for me. I mean all those shares for me, and then my money will be deposited into my brokerage account. So basically, I double whatever I pay for, right? At the bottom right here. At the bottom right here, you'll be able to see your amount that you're going to pay for those stocks. So if I buy 4 shares, it's going to cost me $21.92, right? Right here is going to tell you your buying power, meaning how much money is available for you to buy. Let's say you deposit $5,000 or $10,000, right? All your money is not going to clear. Some of it will clear. All of it is not going to clear. You have some money there that's not going to clear. It's going to take time, but eventually it's going to clear. Let's say you bought some stocks today and you sold them today. That funds might not clear today either. So right now, if you go on my page, you'll see I was doing some trading today. So I traded a lot, bought a lot, and I sold a lot. So all my money didn't clear, but some of the money that did clear is available for me right now to buy whatever share in a certain amount of stocks that I want to buy. At the bottom, it will tell you, depending on how much buying power you have, this is the amount of stock that shares that I can buy into this stock. So I can buy 111 shares into AMC if I want to because of my buying power. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and just buy a few shares into it. And then I'll do that over time with all my other stocks that I have. I usually just buy a certain amount of shares every day. Especially if they're losing money, you want to keep buying because as I show you from the graph, eventually these stocks is going to go back to what they are. But you want to watch the news. You want to pay attention to what those companies are saying about their companies because that can affect them also. And you want to make sure they're not going bankrupt. They're not going out of business. They're not closing stores, things like that, because that will affect it. So I'm going to go ahead and buy 5 shares into AMC. I'm not going to set no limit. I'm just going to buy for the market. So the market value is 542. I want to buy at 542. You can also, like I told you, you can put the stop limit and stop all the other extra stuff that you want to do. But I'm just going to buy the market value. It's a day, right? I'm not going to put any stop loss order. I'm not going to put any take profit order. I'm just gonna buy it at that. So it's gonna cost me at $27.40. We're gonna buy that. Don't forget to click buy. If you're selling, you click sell, but I'm buying. So I'm gonna click buy. Click that. Put my code in. Password is good. And then all you gotta do now is click place order. Regular order is please change the time for security. Regular trading hours is ended. Okay, yeah, regular trading hours they end. So it's going to be a day, but it's going to be extended. What was that? Day extended hour. Place order. It's gonna tell you if you're buying with, like I told you, your funds that haven't settled yet. It's gonna ask you if you want to do that. Sometimes they give you points for buying with shares that you haven't settled. Sometimes they don't. It all depends, but that's all you need to do. Quantity, um, the order that I'm buying, the time I'm buying it. If it's a standard hour, that means when the stock market closes, yes, that's what I want to do. USD, yes. It's no commission, it's commission free, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, I'll go into different brokerage accounts that you can use to buy and sell stocks. Some of them charge you, some of them don't. Webull don't charge you, it's free. You click buy, submit successful, you're good to go. Now, I just bought 5 more shares into the stock, so now I don't know how much I own, but I'll go over that later. I just wanted to show you how to buy and sell shares or stocks on the stock market. Any questions, please let me know. Go into the comments. Any questions or direct message me on Facebook or on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Hit the little bell, please, so my video can get to people that needs to see it. You on Black Money. You here to listen to the doctor talk, so let the doctor talk.